even sure she's going to be there in time. However, with Refresh down, and Simple taking them both down, he's managed to solve all of the problems Na'Vi may have had. Needs to find a safe place to plant. And a man advantage, but Na'Vi, they could finish it here off the back of Simple's double entry. Simple would have to do it all, though. Not only the entry, but the clutch. Ace clutch demanded of Simple for the map. They've got kits. They dumped their util. Simple dancing around the vents, looks to reposition. Bomb about half gone now. Advantage growing for Simple. First frag found again. Simple's doing it all. I think he knows where he's coming from. The flash is perfect. They're getting hunted. And Simple, he finishes it for Na'Vi. That is one way to do it. Style.
But still 3 players to find inside of the A site. Simple, he's going to rotate back by Old Bomb. It's Guardy that goes down. Simple's going to hold up, but he won't get spotted just yet. It may catch Piali off. Does with an eagle shot. Lovely so. The bomb planted. No kit, does have armor if he could just grab an AK. Okay, all right, Simple's gonna go. That's enough. He's got 2 1-taps, he's feeling it. Deagle shot's in. He's picked up an AK as well, and he's electing to stay with the pistol. Simple, he's up to the 3rd, and the AK pulled out. Oh my God, Simple. 4 kills on a round that he didn't even look like he had a chance, and then fused to go to 14 for Na'Vi.
They had taken him down, but he found Edward instead. Sergey sitting in the pit, catches off the plant. 14 seconds, they've got to get out. Simple gets only 1 in return. Jumps up and somehow finds Sergey, but he hasn't found the bomb. He will now. And he goes away from default because he doesn't want to get naded. He also knows there's a flank, and he also knows he needs position. Whoa! He actually gets the first one. He's got a chance. He knows Alu's up close, and he sneaks around. Oh, that's what we like from Simple.
This guy isn't slowing down anytime soon, it seems.
Simple checks into secret with the scout to start things off. So good pick for Na'Vi. Now Sports already achieved 50% of, oh my God, I'll get back to that in a minute.
No.
Goodbye, Oscar. Thank you for playing today. Scout shot through the wall from Simple.
York now, and the desperate play into B comes in. Smokes. You see double smokes in the same place there. Simple just jumping casually into the side. He's going to fall down again. What is this clutch from Simple? Are you serious? What is that? You can't do that, Simple. That's not allowed.
As an assassin, this guy is absolutely unbelievable. He's the X Factor for Team Liquid. There is no question. But Simple, I don't know, man. If he just comes in with that, there's nothing.
In other words, they're down to what now is a 3 versus 2, though. They pulled it back because I was going to say the HP is in their favor even with this. Cold, Fallen, and Stu versus Electronic and Simple. Simple on 41 HP is trying desperately again to fire that off into the site. He'll get a little bit of support from Electronic late. Flash out immediately. Simple wants to go, but he's still wrapping in through Ruin, so that flash is too soon.
Oh, what?
What is that? How creative and how audacious in this round of all rounds. They pull it back. Electronic, they know where Cold is. He's going to step out, but Cold has had enough. It is 21 rounds for SK.
Away. Regrouping towards CT. Stewie will be trying to catch one, and he does. Flamey's gone down, and out just Perfecto and Simple. He needs a multi-kill. First found. Twist aggressing. They have to double peek. He's getting his shots. He's hitting another one. Simple. No, Simple. That's unbelievable. What in his name? Number 1 in the game. He's done it again.
You better start calling him Sasha the Smasher.
I know it's simple, but this is a very difficult task. They're all trained on the box holes. There is a chance for a flank refresh is looking towards that now, but even still, how does he find a timing on this? Yeah. Oh my God.
No way! He gets 2 of them, and he spots the third! He hits it! Refresh loses his head, and I lose my mind!
How? How?
Do what he can, but Ethan, this is an incredible retake so far. Zeus with only 1, but it is Simple left alive. Wasn't capable last time. This time he might be!
Oh my God!
What is that transfer on the 3rd, and Simple hits Cirque as well?
Back there, although if they did, that obviously would be a godlike decision. We'll see. Here's the fight early on. Flamey's still alive. Simple's waiting, biding his time. There's one good kill, another follow-up. Big double for him, and a 3rd one to add on top. What a monstrous quad kill. Taking down 4 people, back in it. He wants these. Let him have it. He's almost crossed into it. It's just Kenny left. He's a bullet away. And he's right back there. Simple trying to see if he'd get it done. And oh, there it is. The last one is in. The pistol ace comes through. And that must be crushing to G2.
Simple, big reposition.
I think we got to see that Simple shot again. That first one.
Yeah, it was at least jumping.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, nasty stuff, but Simple's gonna get himself. Oh! That is something special. As this CT side looks stellar.
Bro,
and let's all...
You need a whole protractor to be able to figure out how many degrees this flick was.
Here it comes.
Through the wall. That was some JW off-screen.
One more time, one more time.
Barely a scope flick shot. Like,
What? Crack of the whip.
It's a good point. I don't know why he is, but he does for whatever reason. Maybe his teammate did spot him when he went into the vent. I'd have to see the third perspective in that, the player at jungle. He may have just seen enough of him because he was coming that direction.
Well, this is simple and it is a 1-on-3, so anything becomes possible here. Get first.
Oh my god! The player jumps straight into him, bomb planted, Simple yet again misses the shot this time. Oh! And he turns around, Cirque, he was on the pistol. How does Simple win these? How does he do it every single time?
Down into a one-on-one, good trades, but it's Simple and he's already here.
Right outside, smoke gonna go off. Simple on the other side. He pulls out the pistol. He's got the P250. Close range. It's a one-shot Nitro. He's got a triple. He fakes it once and just goes to check the window. This is all about timing. Nitro does have a Molotov and another smoke, so it could be really rough for Simple to actually get through this. He's gonna throw the AWP in. Oh my god! Simple, what is happening?
Coldzera, in the meantime, still playing around with that connector position too, and he's going to hear Guardian stomping in, even looks at it. But Fallen grabs the frag from inside, picks up the kill. He's going to get a free up off of that more than likely too. There's a good shot from Simple though to shut out Fallen. Down to a 2v3 and another one from Simple. He's even got another player sitting back over here in the T-ramp. The nade is going to push him back, but on the re-peek, Simple just getting these kills back to back, and then he even gets the fourth one as well.
Showing up, Jax goes down to Electronic. That is an important kill, but there's only 20 seconds here. Next over the headshot, Nico to follow, and this is looking so crisp right now. They had the call. That Molotov from Nexa is everything they needed. Simple though. No, what? He's turned around. He's got 3 kills in the space of a second. And now it's a one-on-one. He's going to go for the bomb plant. He's inside of the smoke, and Amanek, he's got the pistol out. He knows, but Simple's escaped out through the smoke. Not dead yet. Comes back for a little bit more. This can't happen. He's on the bomb. He's going for the full defuse. Ice cold from Amanek. Oh, no! He takes him down anyway. The Undertaker. Unbelievable.
You seem like hop on those logs and just take that flick.
Is he gonna do it again?
Why not?
All right, this time a bit more conservative. Doesn't want to stand in the fire this time at least, so slight improvement. Apex gonna get close. This time he's gonna challenge it and he misses again. Close range, he gets a shot on Apex. Jumping, oh my god, taking down NBK. That's outrageous.
He only has the CZ. He's got to nail Rain. He's got to get the gun. Now that he's got the gun, and with Guardian on 6 HP, this could be brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely could be. The fact he's found that kill, now he has armor and the bomb down. He does have somewhat of an advantage here. The CT's not playing together. Look at Guardian's HP. This could all fall apart for FaZe.
Guardian reveals that he's coming from Ivy. Low HP. Easy from Simple! And he nails Nico! He went, what a read!
He edges out towards middle, watching towards the window right now, waiting for any mistakes to be made. He could just hold this van position now. It's a very powerful one, but the flashbang gets him, but he handles it well. Doesn't make any sound cues here, and Simple on the other side of the smoke. They're going to try and split towards B.
One shot connecting. No! Oh! You can't do that! Ridiculous! He's showboating!
Shots. Simple's on that angle towards A long where the majority of G2 will emerge. So he is to be first contact. There is some information. Grenades starting to sail over the chateau. Simple will go back towards the rear of the APC, and in comes G2. Simple gets himself 3 though. Oh, there it is. 4 and 5. That's it. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Simple. Well, that's quite a start,
Only
isn't it?
3. No trigger discipline, just wants the kill. Bomb still gets planted. It's Simple and another 1-on-2. And another player on red HP to try and shut it down. Good movement mechanics. Simple gets on top of Ticket. He knows they have to go for the bomb. Not planted for him, but he'll have the awareness. You'd expect. Rops is going to check it. Oh! Simple hits that. He actually reads it, and Kerrigan. No! HP. Simple's got that as well.
He's back.
He's in it. This series is on. You do not give Simple time to wake up.